Did you know that according to the American Kennel Association and PetMD, dogs boarded in a professional kennel are 30% more likely to maintain their consistent routines regarding feeding, medication, and exercise compared to those cared for by in-home sitters? And according to Rover.com survey, over 70% of owners say that they experience separation anxiety when leaving their pet with a boarder or sitter, yet more than 90% of those same owners report that their pet returned home happier or more relaxed than they had expected. Hi, I'm Scott Brosier, owner of Pine Hill Kennel, and I would like you to join me as I put dog boarding and pet sitting to the test to see which option truly reigns supreme for our furry family members. As a pet owner, one of the most difficult decisions you'll have to make is who will take care of your dog when you're away. Whether it's for a weekend getaway or a long vacation, you want to ensure your pet is in good hands. But with so many options available, it can be overwhelming to decide between dog boarding and pet sitting. The cost of dog care can vary greatly depending on the option you choose. Dog boarding facilities can range from $20 to $100 per night, while sitters can charge upwards of $20 to $50 per visit. But cost isn't the only factor to consider. The quality of care, personal privacy, and your pet's comfort level are just as important. You want to make sure your dog is receiving the attention and care it needs while you're away. Another challenge pet owners face is finding a trustworthy caregiver. You want to ensure that whoever is taking care of your dog is very reliable, trustworthy, and will provide the level of care you would expect. This can be especially difficult if you're new to an area or don't have any recommendations from people you know. Ultimately, the decision between dog boarding and pet sitting comes down to what's best for your dog. You'll want to consider your pet's personality, age, and needs when making this decision. For example, if your dog is social and loves being around other dogs, a boarding facility might be a great option. On the other hand, if your dog is anxious or has special needs, a pet sitter might be a better fit. Some dog boarding facilities offer a social environment for dogs to interact and play with other dogs directly. This can be great for dogs that are social and love being around other dogs. However, some dogs might find the environment overwhelming. This is why at Pine Hill Kennel, we don't allow any dog-to-dog contact in our facility unless the dogs are from the same household or are familiar with each other. Pet sitters, on the other hand, provide one-on-one attention and care in the comfort of your own home. This can be beneficial for dogs that are anxious or have very special needs. However, since the sitter is in your home, personal privacy may be an issue. The dog boarding facility ensures that there is no urination, defecation, or vomiting in your home, no destruction to your personal property. One of the downsides of boarding facilities is that they can be noisy and chaotic at times. With multiple dogs in one area, it can be stressful for some pets. Pet sitters, however, can provide a quiet and peaceful environment for your dog. However, some pet sitters might not have the same level of experience or qualifications as someone at a boarding facility. When it comes to choosing between dog boarding and pet sitting, the key to choosing the right option is to consider your dog's individual needs. I would suggest that the pet owners think about their dog's personality, age, and health when making this decision. By doing so, you can ensure your dog receives the best possible care. Choosing between dog boarding and pet sitting requires careful consideration of several factors. By weighing the pros and cons of each option and considering your dog's individual needs, you can make an informed decision that's best for your furry family member. If you've had experience with either dog boarding or pet sitting, I'd love to hear about your experience. Please leave a comment below. Also, be sure to check out our other videos on pet care tips, where we share some valuable advice on keeping your dog happy and healthy. If you enjoyed this video, please think about liking and subscribing, and maybe hitting that notification bell so that you stay up to date on all the new videos coming in. And if you have a moment, please think about checking out our Affiliate links in the description below for all the products that we use on a regular basis in our kennel. Appreciate you watching the video, and we'll see you in the next episode.